A 13-year-old is viciously attacked by five adults. That and more. The show starts right now. Let's get into it. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Chris. This story brings us to Yonkers, New York, where a 13-year-old girl was viciously attacked by five adults who were allegedly looking for her friend, but beat her out of revenge instead. I'm going to let Sarah, my AI, report the story. And as always, I'm going to give you my view and my opinion at the end. Let's get into it.
Thank you, Chris. A black mother plans a $40 million lawsuit against the city of Yonkers after her 13-year-old daughter was attacked at school by a group of parents who instigated a fight between the girl and one of their relatives. Also a student, leading to a harrowing brawl that has since gone viral on social media. Days after the fight, Elena Merritt said she took her child out of Yonkers Montessori Academy and filed legal papers that put the city on notice about the coming lawsuit, claiming the school was negligent and didn't properly supervise the students, which could have prevented the melee. The legal notice of claim, delivered to the city of Yonkers on April 25, is a formal notification of a lawsuit before it's filed against a municipal agency. Merritt's action alleges negligent supervision, negligent hiring, negligent infliction of emotional distress, and other related accusations against Yonkers, the Yonkers Board of Education, and Yonkers Montessori Academy. For Merritt, this was not her first negative experience with the academy after she previously filed a notice of legal claim in January, alleging that school staff sexually harassed her daughter by asking her to remove her bra and shake her breasts, suspecting she was hiding a vape. 4 months later, the harassment claim is still pending. Merritt said that when the fight involving her daughter happened in mid-April, she thought to herself, "Here we go again. We have children who are not being supervised and not being protected." Merritt told the New York Post, "I'm not going to put her in harm's way and put her in the lion's den every day." The 42-year-old Yonkers mother also said she plans to pursue criminal and potential civil charges against the adults involved while the incident remains under police investigation. After reviewing cell phone videos, investigators determined that some of the adults also attacked Merritt's daughter, leading to an arrest warrant being issued for 55-year-old Nancy Rosa, who was allegedly one of the parents who came to the school on April 18 to pummel the underage girl. Police said she faces charges of third-degree assault, second-degree harassment, and endangering the welfare of a child. The Yonkers Police Department has not said whether more arrests are forthcoming. The fight scene was so violent that police had to be called to the school to squash the Donnybrook. The girl who was targeted, a minor identified by only her initial ZW, said she was jumped by at least 5 adult relatives when another girl rushed her on the baseball field at the pre-K-12 Montessori right before classes started. One of the attackers is reportedly a grandparent of the other student involved. "I felt confused and scared, they kept yelling in my face," the teen told the New York Post during an interview alongside the family's attorney. "When I got attacked, I was feeling alone and scared because nobody was there to help me." One particular video of the incident circulating on the platform X shows Merritt's daughter getting waylaid by a much larger girl, who overwhelmed EW with a series of wild, overhanded slaps to the head, while some of the spectators are egging the fight in. At least one person can be heard screaming, "Stop, stop." According to the claim, the group of adults came to the school looking for a fight and had intended to find a friend of EW's. But since that person wasn't there, they turned their wrath on EW. Instead, Merritt's lawyer, Mark Shirian, explained. Shirian questioned whether school security staff deliberately chose not to step in during the fight as retaliation against Merritt for her other pending claim against the school. He said Merritt and her daughter have been traumatized by this ordeal, and urged the school to take decisive action to rectify this situation and to prevent such incidents from happening in the future. Shirian accused the Montessori of an egregious failure to ensure the safety of students, calling it utterly unacceptable. In the video, the parents can be heard yelling and cussing at EW before another student attacks suddenly, hitting EW repeatedly as the adults encourage the beating, and EW attempts to defend herself by slapping back. According to the preliminary legal claim, EW was left unsupervised and violently assaulted on the premises of Yonkers Montessori Academy by students and parents and relatives of current students. During school hours, the teen was viciously assaulted, beaten, and as a result has sustained severe physical, emotional, and psychological injuries. The document states. Merritt said she was horrified when she received the call from her daughter around 7:30 a.m., crying that she had been roughed up moments earlier by a group of angry parents. Merritt's daughter is now enrolled in remote learning and will receive help from a tutor for the remainder of the school year. Merritt said she does not plan to send DW back to the school, fearing for her safety, and revealed that the girl had already been accepted into a private all-girls Catholic school, where she'll attend school next year. Back to you, Chris.
Wow, that's crazy. All right, listen, let me dig into this. All right. Hit my air horn so we can pay these bills real quick. All right, listen, if you like this content and want to hear more of it, you already know what to do. Hit that like, subscribe button. Also, feel free to share and leave a comment. Hit that notification button so you know every time that I post up a video. What happened? We're on different platforms such as YouTube, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Hit it on Facebook. Hit it on Instagram, and yeah, subscribe to us, man. Hit us up. Hit us up. We want to hear from y'all. You know what I mean? All right, drop my bomb so I can get right into this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the bomb means that that's the part of the show where I give you my view and my view and my opinion on a topic that we are discussing. All right, let's get into it. Yeah, first and foremost, can you jack me up real quick just a little bit? Hurry that up just a little bit. Too up. Come on, man. Work with me. All right, there we go. That's a little bit better. I can hear it a little bit better. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into this. First of all, first and foremost, let's give them the dummy button. All the parents that was involved, let's give them the. Can we do it? How many was it? 5. All right, come on, give it 4 more times. For all the parents that was involved with this situation, that's what you get. And I'm just saying that's for me. Because there's no reason, I'm just saying this, there's no reason that any adult should be having an altercation with a 13-year-old at the school during school hours. This happened early in the morning. Early, like early in the morning.
Wait, what?
Come on. And as far as the lawsuit, yeah, no, I ain't even gonna jump on that 'cause I ain't finished chewing up the parents. All those parents that was involved in that situation, every single one of them need to be ashamed of themselves. They need to be like ashamed of themselves. Seriously.
Bruh.
Ashamed of yourself for involving yourself in your children's conflict. You are supposed to be way more mature at that. And then on top of that, I think they mentioned a grandmother was in it.
Bruh.
A grandmother? She was in it? Man, listen. That couldn't be. Man, I would have shit out of her. Straight up smacked the out of that old lady for jumping involved. That old lady, a grandma. A grandma.
Bruh.
Come on. Really? Really?
Bruh.
Very sad. Very sad. But every like I said, every parent that was involved in that that situation. All of them need to be locked up. All of y'all need to be locked up. Yes, put behind bars for what y'all done. And can you imagine all the charges that's gonna be dumped on them
Bruh.
when they get caught? Because they're gonna get caught.
Bruh.
Very sad situation. Very, 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 very sad situation. But and this is what was it because? Yeah, cause of her friend. She ain't even do shit. It was a friend that whipped the girl, not her. And then the parents, because they couldn't find her, they gonna come and whoop her.
Bruh.
Listen, I would sue the out of that school. I would sue the out of the board of ed. I would sue the out of the parents. I would sue everybody. Like, for real. For real. Because what the is wrong with the world today? And why it take 5 people to beat on one girl?
Wait, what?
Like, how big is this girl?
Bruh.
And 5 different parents? Like, yo, how, like, I mean, you got to think about that. 5 different parents. Oh, what they say, it was 5 different 5 different family members. Yeah. Yo, how bad did she beat this girl's ass? How bad she, like, yo, how bad she her up? What kind of ass whooping she got that it took 5 people, adults, to come out and defend her? That girl must have her up, boy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But then they came and then they jumped the friend.
Bruh.
Like, I mean, come on. Like, these idiots. Wrong person.
Bruh.
You jumped the wrong person.
Bruh.
And now you're going to be sitting in jail. Probably, some of y'all probably getting y'all ass whooped by other inmates because of some dumb shit that you did. Makes no sense. To me, this was to me this was another senseless crime, man. This goes on the senseless crime list because as adults, listen, we as adults, as parents, not just as adults, just as parents, okay? I think, that's my opinion, one of the best views to teach a child is that violence is not always the answer. I'm not saying violence is not the answer.
Bruh.
I'm just saying violence is not always an answer. So for these people to sit there, or this parent or parents to come and deal with a situation like this, what are they teaching their child? What are they teaching their child?
Bruh.
And then to traumatize this other young girl like that, what are they teaching their child?
Bruh.
What? And then let me add this on because they didn't put. Let me say this, but let me add it on. The other report had revealed that the girl was not involved, was not physically the female that they jumped. What she called DW? We'll just call it D. Well, D that they jumped, the 13-year-old girl that they jumped, was not physically involved in the fight.
Wait, what?
She was just a friend of the girl. So that means this 13-year-old girl pointed this other girl out like, oh, there go her friend. There go her friend.
Wait, what?
And then the parents went on. And security.
Bruh.
Come on. The security at this school was, if anything, useless and worthless. And furthermore, can you just imagine the therapy that this young girl is going to have to deal with in a tank? How much was she suing for? For yeah, I would be going for 50. I'd be going for 50. That's right. I would be going for 50.
Bruh.
And she deserved every penny of it. I would sue every person down the line. The security in the school. Because this woman had an issue with the school. And I'm hoping that some of the parents listen and learn, because that's what this platform is here for. Okay? I want y'all to understand that some of these schools, this is what they do. With, and I know some of y'all parents, if you a parent and you're listening to me, maybe you have dealt with this, or maybe you know somebody who have dealt with issues with the school, and when certain things happen, they do not respond in the right way.
Bruh.
Or at least to what you think would be the right way.
Bruh.
And sometimes it rides all the way up to the principal. All the way up to the principal.
Wait, what?
These things happen. And it's sad that it happened in this particular situation. Let's give this girl, the young girl, I want to hope that she gets better in her situation. Listen, I want all my listeners, I want to ask you this question. What do you think should happen to these parents or these people involved in this situation? What do you think should happen to them? And would I homeschool my hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yo, that. I agree with her like that. I'm not going to keep on sending my daughter into the lion's den, my child into the lion's den, and every day I got to worry about a group of kids, a bunch of parents coming to her up. Hell no, that's not going to happen. Like, to me, this whole situation, it's just completely wrong. Completely wrong.
Bruh.
All right, listen. That's my view and that's my opinion on this particular topic. All right. Yeah, I gotta get up out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta get up out of here. Oh my ladies, I gotta get up out of here. I gotta go pick up my babies. Yeah, I know. I just got that phone call, that emergency call. I gotta go pick up my babies. Aww. Really? So I'm going to end this on that note. I want my listeners, let me know, what do you think? Do you agree with me or do you disagree with me? I think that this woman is doing is right, is fair. I think she should win, but I think she should win. My opinion, she should win, and I think all the people that that are involved or were involved in this situation should be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. You beating on somebody's child. There is no reason that any adult, okay, unless that adult is pulling out a weapon or something, okay. I'm just saying that an adult should get involved with a physical altercation with a child, or in other words, unless it's your child. Unless it's your child, you want to physically beat on your child,
Bruh.
and you could deal with those charges later.
Bruh.
But on somebody else's child, no, no. And I wanted to ask that question. I was going to get into it. That where was the father president? And I want to make that point before I go. This, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, to all the ladies out there, all my female listeners, this is why fathers, okay, brothers are important.
Message.
That's why they are important. Because you can get, yo, I'm telling you, can you imagine if the father was there? Can you imagine if the father was there in this situation when this happened? Who knows what kind of tools he would have probably bought out?
Bruh.
Who knows? I'm just making that point. I'm not saying it would have been me. I'm just saying.
Bruh.
I'm just making that point. You know what I'm saying? Drop my bomb so I get up out of here. I gotta go pick up my babies. All right. I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that. Until next episode, stay blessed and not stressed. Peace out, y'all. I see y'all later.